Вернулся. Опять странности, как говорится, интернетом. Так что погнали. Дальше. Задание легенд. Откликнуться. Слежать. Телепорт.
Wait, you two! Just a moment, please. You're the traveler in Paimon, right? It's a pleasure to meet you. Do you have a moment? There's something I'd like to discuss with you. My name is Nabil. I'm a Matra, and currently, Sino is out investigating a case involved.
Oh no.
Well, to be completely honest, word has it that you two are brave, smart.
Alright, since you.
Large amounts of canned knowledge from, according to some research, using large amounts of canned knowledge could lead to... Rumors also have it that some particularly dangerous canned knowledge has... Last we heard from Sino, he was in...
Sounds like we better go look for.
А я в списках. Сейчас, секунду.
Sino, there you are. We found.
Ah, it's you two. I knew I sensed a familiar presence, but I'm very busy at the moment.
That's right. Nabil asked us to come and check him.
So Nabil told you about this? I see. Well, the situation might be more... Long story short, I was able to learn of the...
Whoa. Sounds pretty complicated. Alright, sign us up.
Что сюда пойду? Кстати, у меня есть. Офигеть, сколько надо? 38 штук. И они все в пустыне, скорее всего. Дендровоком. Хотя, возможно, здесь где-то есть. Не исключено.
Is this all you got?
What difference does it make if you...
They've been cracking down on us lately. What does the academia think they're doing? I don't see any real gems in this batch. It's all...
150K.
Опять
Show us the
эти.
Mura, and you'll get...
Put the Mora down and your hands up.
It's Sino!
Капсулы знаний или как они
Let's split.
называются.
But don't forget the Mura!
Dun dun. Not so fast. You can't escape with Paimon.
What is this? He's got backup now? I don't like the looks of this.
It's over. It's not like we're making a big cut anyway.
Huh? Did they really just give up?
Just like the others I've cut. They're not deep in the circle, just dealers at the bottom of... All right. I have one question and one question only.
The pickup location is different every time.
And when is the next batch coming?
I don't know.
He's telling the truth. Honest. Normally, we should have received a shipment 3 days ago. The stock we have right now is from 8 days ago, which is why...
I know exactly why they didn't receive their last batch. I suspect who's ever running this whole thing knew that I was coming. When you were trying to escape, you said something about me working alone.
Are you kidding? We've known your name since day one in this business. The boss warned us to watch, but here we are. I guess we never stood a chance.
They already knew all about me and were trying to avoid these small fries are the only ones they leave out in the open. And if only we had another lead. Like a
Huh? Oh,
Do you have a potential suspect?
woo!
That's right. I won't turn a blind eye on any.
Oh! Sounds like...
I see. Anyway, if you manage to learn anything. And as for you, I don't ever want to catch you buying candy.
Okay, okay, I got it.
Hey! What's with the...
What, you got a problem with that too? Listen, but think about it. If the
Academia has I just hope you understand that you're... If I ever catch you again... Alright, Traveler.
Ha! You think you can...
Traveler, why don't we go talk to Dory? If Paimon remembers correctly...
Ну, расспросим Дори. Опа.
Speak with the butler.
I see, I see. So that's the latest scoop. Good thing you didn't rat me out. Otherwise, who knows where I'd have to be hiding to avoid attention. No idea. Sorry, I've already cashed out. Huh? That's right. With so much canned knowledge flooding the market. Besides, it seems that group of smugglers is practically taken. Plus, with regulations getting... sounds like we came... Well, not completely. Granted, I don't know who's behind all the smuggling activity, but since you didn't sell me out, after all, those smugglers have really crossed the line, butting their way into the market like that. I hope their luck runs out soon. Hey, you just want to make more business for yourself. Don't underestimate its value. Of course, not everyone needs that kind of knowledge, but then why does the academia prohibit being able to gain complex knowledge and but everything in the world comes... Gaining knowledge is a complicated process. It requires learning, but with canned knowledge, one may simply skip out first. You'll accept the knowledge as factual without a second thought. And second, excess use of knowledge capsules over an extended time diminishes your... Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Traveler, you used canned knowledge before. Did you feel any negative effect? Of course, using it sparingly is not an issue. It's just like how medicine can be used to cure diseases. Anyway, back to the point. There'll be consequences if the sale of canned... And what's worse, you're playing right into their hands by focusing on... As far as I know, their real purpose is to distribute information about... The Court of Desolation? Rumor has it that it's a site of ruins from the age of King Deshret. It's said that with the treasures inside, word on the street is that there'll be an auction taking place in the desert. Once I heard about the auction, I began to suspect that all the canned knowledge popping up on the market is just a diversion. I'd wager that their real target is because studying those ruins is not just a simple matter. It requires knowledge spanning several... As for the auction, chances are they're trying to attract and scout. On the other hand, no one can say for sure that they will ever succeed in finding the Court of Desolation. Sounds to Paimon like we better head to the desert and see... That's right. And now that I've shared all that valuable info with you, it's time to introduce our limited edition desert travel kit. It comes complete with a map straight to the auction location. As I said, I also have to make preparations before I sell things, right? Now, I've got it. 500,000 more per kit. That's quite the bargain. Well, what? No need to worry, little one. All you'll need to do is tell him to go to the Merchant's Guild and pay the bill once the mission is completed. I'm sure the General Mahamatra of the Academia would never leave any debt unpaid. And I can only imagine the funds he's out. We better get going.
Еще одно слово и пиздень. У меня и так моры нет. Так, любой.
We got news for you. They're hosting an auction in the desert to sell...
The Court of Desolation. I won't ask how you came by this intel. But is it reliable?
We also heard that the Court of Desolation contains treasure...
Partially. It was a secret place. According to past research, one must forfeit their life as the price of entering. However, if they are using the canned knowledge as a way to move information and recruit researchers, that less in recent years. After all, legends claim that whoever obtains the death is often the greatest grievance for many people. That's why some continue to research it, regardless of it. Do you know where the auction is taking place? Good. We'll go investigate.
Huh? People tailing us?
That's right. Let's begin to leave town and see what... Don't worry.
That's Sino for you. But we can lend a hand to you.
Просто быть надо.
Hold it right there. Heading to the desert, are we? I would... That doesn't matter. All you need to know is that someone wishes to inform you... you must be Sino. I've heard a lot about you. You've got quite a reputation. But this time you're in over your head. And as for you two, why bother sticking your noses in trouble that doesn't even concern you?
That's right. We won't just sit back and do
Ha! Have you really thought it through? My employer said that he's willing to compromise as long as you just walk away. On top of that, he's willing to give you a cut of the profit. So you see, you get both more...
Is that so? Well, I can't think of a reason why I'd
Sorry, no can do. We're getting...
That's how to apply.
New punch. Surrender!
Rise.
Rain outlines your fate. Opening box of Adeptitrix.
Where do you think you're...
Futile!
Чего утонуть? Что, не получится, что ли? Ой, зараза.
You're in over your head, Sino. Let's get out of here.
No need. Even if we apprehend them, there'll be little information to gain. I apologize for bringing you into this dangerous mess. You should be careful from now on.
Wait, hold on. There's no way anyone.
You'd be surprised. Anyway, they may even stay hidden in some dark corner for a very long time. Yes. I was carrying out a mission with one of my superiors. My superior was injured while protecting.
Whoa! Who could have seen?
He survived with a fractured wrist. His name is Taj Radkani. Anyway, our mission will be dangerous.
Don't worry, Paimon will stay alert. We'll see.
Good. Don't worry. And once this is all over,
Ну, турнир. Хотя там телепорт был. Ну ладно. Долетим.
So hot. If only there was some shade for us to cool up.
we still have a long way to go. Of course.
Can't.
Just try to stay focused. User will take one step after another.
Okay. Just look around. It's just safe.
Watch out. Something's not right about that.
Чемпионы.
Surprise baptism! Ring cutter, know my sword! Paradigm shift!
Well, Paimon.
Those weren't just normal. See? There are marked numbers on their pincers. Someone doesn't want us to show up at the auction. We are surrounded by desert as far as the eye can see.
This place is super dangerous.
Something's not right. There. Stay still.
Чё?
Here's the answer. They must have planted this on you.
Подбросили.
A miniature tracking device made by the Ksharwar. But this device wasn't licensed for mass production.
Whoa! Paimon never knew that kind of thing.
They probably planted it on the Traveler during our fight with the mercenaries earlier. It was a frantic fight. It's all.
Well, good thing you were able to find.
No. Let's keep heading to the auction. It would be dangerous to linger here any longer.
Там сундук вижу.
They're back again! How many of them are there?
Time to act. Fearless. And never start those out!
Перепочек пристал. Уже не отстанет.
Merciless.
А, их там бесконечное количество, я пошел. Мне это ресы не нужны их. Я думал, там 1-2, а там третий вылез. Там еще где-то четвертый будет. Неохота на них ульту тратить. Что, не успели?
Is this where the auction is? Yeah, not a single soul.
We didn't waste any time getting here after we defeated those mercenaries. They shouldn't have been able to give any warning of our. But even so, they still knew we were coming. Someone here must have been watching the tracker. And
Aw, what should we do now?
we searched the area. They couldn't have moved all the knowledge capsules so quickly. There might still be some.
All right, let's take a good look around the area.
Did you find anything?
No, nothing in particular.
It's possible there weren't many knowledge capsules containing info about the... But don't worry. I have another idea. You two start heading back the way we came. Come back and meet me here after some time has passed. I'm sure something will come up by then. They packed up in a hurry and didn't have time to carry off all their goods. They won't just leave them here. Once they think we've left the premises, they'll be back to pick up their belongings.
Oh, Paimon gets it. Okay, we'll start ahead.
Yes, and don't worry. If
Ugh, so tired. We've probably gone far enough now, right? Further? Let's go. Maybe Sino's fine.
Андроукен. Видимо. Как до него добраться? Заодно сундук заберем. Только здесь.
Wheel of Life.
Witness the power of the wild. Into the void. Fearless. Your hard work is paying off, as it should.
Oh, looks like Sino caught someone. So you're the bad guy behind all this, aren't ya? All right.
I didn't act immediately when he showed up. Rather, he is not the primary instigator, but he is most likely one of the more
Yes, impressive. You certainly live up to your reputation, Sino.
Huh? Greedy?
Once everyone knew you were coming, all the canned knowledge dealers abandoned their... Since all the goods were just left here on
You must know who's manufacturing and selling.
No, I'll talk. But before that, if we stay here, chances are that someone will...
All right.
How about my home in Aru Village?
Fine. Let's head out. You can throw away the tracker now, Trav.
Listen, buddy, you better not try to trick us.
Come on now. Do you really think I'd try to pull anything under Sino's watch? Seriously, what can I even do?
Dad, you're back. Oh, we have guests?
This is my daughter, Simin. Why don't you run along now, dear? Dad needs to talk with our guest.
Oh, okay.
Everyone knows Sino in our business, but let me ask, who are...
Paimon is Paimon, and
To be honest, I really didn't expect to see Sino, the lone operator, working. But even though you caught me, I'd still urge you to stop while you still...
Why is that?
Everything, from the manufacturing of canned knowledge, to the sales, and even splitting the... Everyone will try their best to defend this industry that we've worked to build. And even if you manage to win in the end, no one will thank you.
Everyone has their own reasons for what they do.
here's some tea, Dad. And for the guests, too.
Right. I forgot to offer tea to our guests.
Don't mention it. And, I should tell you that our tea tastes kind of bitter, but I put some sugar in to make it a little taste...
That's my girl. Do we still have any sugar left? If not, I'll buy some more next time.
Yes, we do. Okay. I'm gonna go have a rest now.
Didn't you say that everyone's in it for the massive profits?
Actually, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. My daughter was born with a chronic disease, so she has a relatively weak heart and lungs. That's why she never really had any friends to play with, and why she locks herself up in her room most of the time. As for me, I was just an average merchant. I would wake up early and travel all around to make a profit. But the Mora was still nowhere near enough. Until one day, someone reached out and showed me a way.
Selling canned knowledge.
That's right. With all the Mora I made, I could finally afford medical treatment for my daughter. There are many others like me. Smuggling canned knowledge might seem like an... I wanted to tell you all this so that maybe you could understand and change your mind. Please.
Oh no. That means that if we...
I must get to the truth. I can find someone to help treat your child. But I cannot turn a blind eye to the smuggling.
I somehow knew you would say that. But having your word to help my daughter... You'll find some goods I received just recently.
Whoa! Look at all of this!
Yes. All neatly packed away and organized in boxes. To think, small producers couldn't possibly support such a large quantity of goods. Could the...
Huh? Look! These seem different from the other knowledge...
Yes, that would make sense. Wait, what's this? Yes, it's a Matra seal. I started to suspect that someone in the academia might be involved when I found the tracker earlier. But the pieces have now all fallen into place. With this Matra seal, goods can leave the academia. No wonder they don't want me to investigate. Could I ask you for a favor, Traveler? Since all this canned knowledge came from the academia, then it's highly likely that the knowledge... If we can enter the repository, But... considering my current status, you'll need to be the one who checks the records.
Sure thing!
I'll also keep working here in the meantime. Although our leads are all currently pointing to someone within the act, we can get more information on other dealers from Bahari.
Yeah. Да, да. Задание легенд потихоньку прохожу. Сумеру.
Hello, we meet again. Have you managed to find Sino? I read the letter and must admit that
It's alright. We wanted to help Sino too.
Even I don't usually have authorization. That's right. Granted, the academia is very supportive when it comes to research. However, some forms
Ну,
of research have proven to be
подземелье
so
еще не
dangerous that
проходил, а
some
так
information need
сражался.
to be retained as a record to warn later research. Follow me. I'll show you.
Он чем-то смахивает на Сяо чем-то. Ну, типа, юшкой своей. Так, это здесь. Входит транс или как правильно назвать-то?
Okay, since Sino is vouching for you, but I'd suggest avoiding any other
So this is the restricted repository. I never thought I'd see the inside of it. This is a first for...
There are many who do not openly converse with. Even though he's no longer in the academia, I still... The files are over there. Just make it quick.
Whoa, there's a lot to read here. Have you... Huh. It reminds Paimon of Sino's former partner.
His former partner. That would be Taj Rodkani. But you're not far off. More What?
Taj's
Ну,
son went to prison for...
Why do you sound
его
so
так
You're
все равно не расчувствуешь. Одного боя
They
мало.
arrested him in secret, so it was never publicly known. All I...
No. Unfortunately. You've heard about Taj, right? I know Nabil has. I would say he's...
Я-то с киркой еще не научился
Which makes
толком
him easily
пользоваться.
Sino's only partner.
Ah, right. I heard Sino mention that before. I wonder if it had anything to...
Taj was already very well known, so when Mortada came to study at the academia, everyone had high, and he had an unpleasant dispute with his father. Taj arrested his son. Shortly after, since then, Taj has been periodically coming to the repository. He'll hold the files from his son's research with a remorseful look on his face. I guess...
I had no idea that happened.
That's all.
Wait, don't tell me you're starting to... Possible. But this is Taj we're talking about.
But if you claim that the canned knowledge was originating from the academy, because he was the only one who could... There are so many files about those ruins. However, if the files were made in...
But even so...
According to the legends, the treasures inside... Though I don't really believe Taj would ever... Do you have any questions?
Paimon's kinda confused.
Oh, now that I think about it, there's no way so many boxes could ever... Don't worry, Taj.
Alrighty then.
Покинуть архив. Телепорт. Ну, на Хиду ждать это такое.
Excuse me, have you seen any large shipments?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Excuse me, have you seen any large shipments of goods?
Huh. Well, yes, but the academia consumes so many...
Right, but we're...
That I'm
В
not
планах у
so
меня
sure.
вообще всех это выкручивать, добывать. В общих планах. И в коллекцию, и так, грубо говоря.
Excuse
И
me.
на Хиду, и Сайна.
I'm just checking to ensure...
Well, I can't say it's unusual. There's a Kashar or our research. When I asked him about it, but he's been making a lot of shipments.
And you didn't find that...
Well, the boxes were stamped with the Matra seal. Why should I bother? Of course, I did start to
Получится
wonder about
выкрутить или нет, это уже другой вопрос.
Possible. There must be some sort of mistake. There's no way Taj would ever. No, I won't believe it. Taj is an honorable man. Someone must. Wait, I know another Matra who works with Taj. I can ask him to let us speak with Taj.
Ну, для тебя, да. Это же определенными, наверное, пачками игры. А я буду стараться в будущем всех выкручивать. И качать в будущем. Ну, у некоторых, может быть, в самую последнюю очередь.
A group of Eremites? Could Taj...
No way. Taj is just like Sino. They're considered heroes among the Matra. There's no way that.
Когда больше половины выбью, скорее всего, буду созвездиями заниматься или сигнами, ну, сигнатурками, либо это созвездиями. Ну, оружие выбивать. Там видно будет по баннерам и так далее. Я же считаю, получается, это 2 месяца, ну, меньше, да? 1,5. Ну, будем считать 2 месяца этому аккаунту, грубо говоря. Персонажей толком нет. Вроде и есть, а вроде и нет.
What should we do then?
No. Well, anyway, we're still not sure if he's the real culprit. Probably not a good idea to go in without permission. You're right. What's this?
It's a paper full of names written on it. Oh, and a map.
Ну, кстати, 56-й ранг долго идет, кстати. Там уже...
From the whole operation involves more than 300 people. I have a feeling that Sino might be unaware of what he's up against. There's no way anyone could face such a large organization. You're right. As for the map, it appears to indicate.
Так. Фотографию найти.
Taj really has turned on his honor and committed these I don't want to suspect him, but I also don't know him very well.
All right, we'll give these to
Ну, кстати, это сейчас на комбо попробовать. Здесь же они, да? Ты же НФу видел, нет? Этот геймплей.
Warm-up complete.
Где эти роботы-то? Из-за чего я говорю то, что щит ее нравится. Потом сундучок. Блин, роботы где, блин? Или они там? Не помню, где они. Надо на ком-нибудь попробовать. 9000, 5000. Уже неплохой урон. Щита. 9000. Она щитом жестко бьет. На Мавуике в самый раз. Из-за этого прикольно.
Okay, let's take a walk.
Ну, это и смотреть, если это электроурон чисто. А так это, говорят, под Кирилла же, кто там говорил это, под Кирюху хорошо подходит. Приветствую, приветствую.
Taj, from what I remember, he is a straight-laced man.
Так что Кирюха это
You think he's the one behind all this?
такой средненький план, грубо говоря.
Cannot imagine how devastating the incident with Mortada was for him.
Может, часку попробую еще
It's out of love for his son and for
выбить.
other reasons. We have to see for ourselves to judge him. Or rather, that's right. It's clear that he had a hand in this case, yet he made no report of it. That's also why I need to see him. I must ask his reasoning and judge him myself. Time is ticking.
Насчет Малани я что-то как-то не знаю. Сомневаюсь. Надо, не надо. Так. Вот. Сюда. Сюда. Оп. Испытание. Как раз туда, да? Ага. Тут нормально. Бам. Сюда. Прикольно сделано. Там еще дендроопу. Надо забрать. Так, сейчас быстренько сюда. Эти ничего не охраняет. Пам-пам-пам-пам. Понятно. Ну, у меня пока что вопрос такой открытый. Ну и до 20 числа, до 19 еще терпимо, говоря. Электричество он даст. По идее, мне дадут пробную. Да.
So this is the Court of Desolation. Are there really any treasures buried here? Oh, my mind's kind of nervous. Could it be dangerous?
Don't worry. You'll be safe with me.
Let me lead. Paradigm shift. Fearless.
Надо, кстати, кирку.
These walls have definitely seen better days. Was there some sort of fight here? Let's keep going and see what we can find. Whoa, is it just Paimon? Or did that passageway just rotate? It's not gonna
Ух
start
ты.
raining again, is it?
А там есть что?
Either way, we should be careful.
Ага, мне туда не надо, да? Ага. Понятно. Ну, значит, все.
Nowhere to run.
Ну, монета пули. Она когда там будет? Блин, это 203. Ну, посмотрим. Это получается уже третья пачка будет, да? У меня. Если я Кирюху вместе с этой с Нефой
A passage! Hopefully that's our way in.
делать буду. Получается, электричество и вода будет у меня.
That eye seems to be staring right at us. This place gives Paimon the creeps. You go first.
Потом надо будет дендра придумывать, наверное. Так. Повернуть. Ух ты. Нет, я думал, у меня это ступеньку добавят. Что, сложно было вот тут ящичку положить? Упал.
Life goes on. Rain outlines your fate. Merciless. Into the void.
Ну, может, пока это Кинича там дадут. Он когда был Кинич? Как я, наверное, только запустился вроде, да? Ну, либо Нахида. Ой, пойди. Одно из двух. Пока другие пачки создаю. Пять и 6. Ну да. Грубо говоря, в тот момент, когда я начал.
It's been some time since I've seen you last. I trust you are doing. Seeing that you've made it all the way here, you must be on the cusp of wrapping up your investigation, I presume. Even faster than I expected.
That's right. This case is nearly closed. But was it all your doing?
Yes, it was me.
Then explain why.
That's the difficult part. Let's just say.
I find that hard to believe.
Oh, really? Way I see it, every person will end up like when you're young, you press forward. I was the same. I never questioned my actions until Murtada died. I was completely dedicated to all. Murtada was sent to prison by my own hands. I set myself on this painful path. I failed him as a father. But now I have a chance to make it right. A chance to reunite with him. The Court of Desolation.
Скоро настанет тот момент, когда я спокойно уже буду 12 этаж на бездне закрывать, да и всё.
I'm so close, I know. If only you hadn't.
Enough conjecture. In the end.
Since you're so sure, why don't you just let me open the door and see then?
No. I sense danger behind that door.
I beg you, as an old partner, can you let me
А то до 11 добираюсь, на 11
Doing
этаже
your job
торчу.
without mercy will only drive people away from you. I'm the prime example.
I don't overthink things.
Потом театр буду,
There is only one way for me to
наверное.
defend my principles.
Хотя,
Seems
не
there's no
знаю,
convincing.
насчет театра. Спорный
All right
вариант.
then. Let's see if your
Ну,
pole arm
будет.
skills have improved at all. This power is mine.
Так, сейчас, подожди. Ту-ту-ту-ту-ту. На, глянь. Я не говорю, что это подтвержденная информация. 19 августа в 20:00 по МСК, по 9 сентября. Как-то так. Там баннер Часка и Муалань.
I will set things right no matter the cost.
Let's stir things up. Maybe our time protect ring cutter. No, my sword.
Возможно, оно изменится по ходу пьесы. Ну, пока что так.
Never start those out.
Your strength.
You feel it, don't you? I'm stronger than you remember. This is only a taste of it.
Мне кажется, просто баннеры поменяют.
I won't let you open that door.
I wouldn't be so sure. I'm afraid it won't be easy to stop me.
I'll do what I have to.
I still remember when we first became partners. You were always charging, even after all this time. You still haven't changed.
You haven't changed either. You left that list of names and map in your house on purpose, didn't you? You wanted me to be able to find you here. All of this.
Ну, будем считать, что это 5,9 скорее. Чем.
What happened just now was also part of your plan.
Это же как бы обновление будет.
I had my suspicions from the beginning.
Может, что-нибудь придумают на эти баннеры?
If he really... He never planned on opening the door.
Seems our time is running short. Let me make this quick. After more
А может, просто будут баннеры.
For a long time, that is when I was approached by someone who wished to collaborate. People from every walk of life are involved.
No wonder banning the research wasn't enough.
I'm a flesh and blood human like anyone else. I suddenly came to a realization amidst my suffering. The Court of Desolation. A place that once, as long as this place exists, people will recklessly seek it out, just as Mortada did. Generation after generation. Regardless of let it be buried beneath the sand forever. Once the Court of Desolation is gone, there will no longer be anyone obsessed with seeking.
Не буду спорить.
I acted as if, but that wasn't enough. I needed someone I could trust to bring the organization to justice.
Мини-игры, мне кажется, что-нибудь добавить. Может быть, старенькое что-нибудь.
So, you pretended...
Примагемы где я буду тебе брать-то? Прикалываешься, что ли?
This place is collapsing.
His fate is already sealed.
Накрутки.
There is no... You planned it all from the very beginning, risking being treated as a traitor to collaborate with them.
I was always so busy with work. Finding this place was his biggest wish. Since I'll be reuniting with him here, I can only hope he won't have anything more to hold against me. I'll leave all those people on the list to...
There's nothing to be sorry for. If you see Mortada...
Ну вот и будет считаться как 5-9, наверное. Грубо говоря.
Dad, why are they so strict with me? I'm always the only one who gets in trouble.
Just
leave me alone.
Читаться просто
Don't
так
worry.
будет.
I won't damage your precious reputation.
All right, Dad. Let's start over.
Просто если not делать
Found an area of research I wish to pursue.
6.0,
Why can't you
ой,
show even a
5
little
и
of
9,
this?
типа not то это такое. Оно же не смотрится,
Because
если логически считать.
we are Matra.
А то бы, получается, 19 августа и добавили бы
Just as Taj said,
not мне
being
кажется.
buried in quicksand is it to them? Their only goal is to make massive profits off of dangerous research. That's an opportunity that I will not let them have.
We'll help too.
Thank you. But you've all just leave the rest to me. So, that's what I'm...
4 дня. Ладно, ждем. 4 дня. Путь. Ну, больше нельзя же подтвердить. Ну да. Короче, да. А так бы это на 5 идей-то. С одной стороны, все логически. Со стороны разработчика.
We meet again. Thank you so much for all your help.
Nabil, what are you doing?
Convicts from the desert are being escorted through Caravan Repot, so I'm here to keep an eye on things. The last few days have been quite the ride. At first, the mercenary groups on the list were putting up quite a fight. After that, people on the...
And? Then
Well, then we received word the Matra then moved together against the enemy. Some of them managed to get out of the academia, but still failed to escape. The scattered criminals were captured by Sino. I even heard that someone...
Is Sino alright? He didn't get injured.
He seems fine, but he brought over 300 suspects to... But even if we start feeling all self-conscious, thinking if we've... By the way, are you guys here to see Sino? He was walking with someone I didn't recognize, and that...
Sure thing, Nabil. You be careful too.
Don't worry about me. If anything...
Я, кстати, не знаю, если будут раздавать это легендарок из стандартного баннера, то я пока не знаю даже кого брать.
Something unexpected during Mortada had lived in his father's shadow all his life. After Mortada died, the toying with others.
Ну, я бы не сказал, я бы крутил бы. Себе я крутить буду, наверное. Единственное, Райден... Для меня Райден, как осталось саппортом, заливкой энергии, так и останется для меня.
Oh, so Tainari must be who Nabil saw earlier.
That's right. Sino asked me to... I also dropped by just to check for any...
Кирилл-то дамагер.
Physically, but he looks a little more lonely than I remember. And Sino, relax.
How is Kale these days?
She's grown a bit taller, but her grades... After some time, I plan on having...
Huh? You mean Kal?
I've asked her to host some ad hoc
У меня когда Сяо был, Райден с заливкой был.
There are many people who are still curious and seek. So, I decided to ask...
I will.
If anything else happens, the three of you...
То же самое, наверное, так и останется на своем месте. Да, она где-то у кого-то это... дамагером была. Ну, у меня она больше заливкой.
Just as I gained courage from my own superiors and my partner. I'll be fine. There are many things I feel better about. Many people want to go to the desert to opt. One day, I'll gather some flowers that grow in arid desert conditions.
Мне кажется, больше можно, ну, там, выбора. Сейчас молитва. Стандартный. Ну, Кцин бы взял бы, наверное. Может быть, Кцин, Моно. Насчет Джин и Дехи не знаю. Короче, либо Кацин, либо Моно буду брать. Из стандартного. Ну, мне надо. Мне они все нужны по одному. Даже Дилюк в коллекцию пойдет. Джин тоже потом возьму. Дэхию. Я же созвездия пока что не беру. Так, я следующую часть открыл. Па-бам. А так куда? Тоже в Сумеру. Так, сейчас.
We haven't seen our Sumera friends for a while now. Paimon wonders how they're doing.
Кстати, он что мне дал? Письмо какое-то. Так, сейчас, секунду. Чем он плох или хорош?
Let's go to Sumera City and catch up with them.
Сейчас, секунду, перерывчик, 2-3 минуты. Сейчас подойду. Меня позвали. Сейчас вернусь. 2-3 минуты. И вернулся. Сарямба, 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 сарямба. Так. Сейчас, где он? Что там? Все нормально, стрим не слетел. А то до этого это ходил. Так, в академию. Нормально.
Wow, the academic. But where's
Traveler, Paimon.
It's been so long since we
Мы только что там, это, он быстрее нас тэпнулся.
Welcome back to Sumero City. So,
nothing in particular.
funnily enough, we...
Really? You were thinking of us too?
Indeed. You really want me to say the...
Oh, darnies.
You like that one, huh? You...
Alright.
На этот раз, наверное, в пустыню.
You're exaggerating.
Hey, 500 more.
Рванем.
Anyway, I'm actually investigating...
A case?
Nothing major. But
Need any help? We only...
such enthusiasm.
What?
Obvious enough. All right, follow me.
Хранитель клятв.
Do you see him? The old man flailing around?
Oh, is he the one you wanted to talk to about the...
Correct. His name is Cyrus.
Huh? Sino's teacher?
It's ridiculous. I'm just an old man who enjoys a...
Professor, I've brought some friends.
Ah, Sino. Now who do we have here? Hold on, let me think. My goodness. You must be the legendary traveler.
Wow!
I've told him about you before. That's right. A couple of days ago.
A threat letter?
Exactly. Who sends a threat letter to an old man like me, for goodness sake?
This is the letter in question.
Cyrus, I have uncovered your secret. If you wish to prevent it from going public, leave 10 million mora at the back door of the cafe. Secondly, don't come looking for me. You'll never find me. But I will always be watching you and all of your secrets. Finally, if you dare to report this to the Matra, there will be consequences. Wow, they sure didn't mince their words.
Clearly, this person must be desperate for mora.
10 million mora. What a joke. I'm just a single retiree with nothing to my name beyond the tomatoes in my garden. Where do people think I'm hiding 10 million mora, huh? In my tomatoes?
There were no witnesses, so currently the letter is all we've got. So, Traveler, Paimon?
Paimon's ready too!
All right, take a look.
Загадочное письмо. Понятно. Твой секрет.
Very good.
Another thing is, some of these strokes look...
Possibly. And
most of the paper around here is much smoother than this, and the ink is absorbed quickly so it doesn't run.
It's certainly not the same paper as we use in the academia.
So do we think the culprit has a Wait! Check this out!
Agreed.
A colored liquid.
Looks like we're thinking along similar lines.
Я, кстати, поглядывал это. Сегодня между перерывом. Кто-то еще даже не начал на стримах новый ивент проходить. Там-то, конечно, можно все за день пройти, но такое.
Sino, Sir Cyrus. Ah, and the Traveler and Paimon.
As such, I'm inclined to believe that the culprit in this case... Oh, one last thing.
Oh, of course! You think the culprit spilled their coffee on the left?
They do look like coffee stains to me. Also, if I'm not mistaken, the letter is written on a type of scented paper that has aromatics added during the manufacturing process. The kind often provided as writing material for customers in cafes and taverns.
Ah, of course. Yes, like they sell in the gift shops. I remember now. Zaha Hadid bought some a while back. She said she was going to use it as wrapping paper for a vase.
Understood. I'll assemble a team to investigate the points of interest immediately.
You have my gratitude.
One last thing. Send some Matra to guard the entrances and exits of Sumero City.
Will do.
Great thinking, Sino. So, where do we think the culprit's at right now? Yeah, they've probably been looking...
You're right.
Really?
The culprits approach. Whatever happens, they need this, and crucially...
Huh? Wait, are you saying...
Found you!
What are you doing?
You wrote the threat letter!
I don't know what you're talking about.
I sensed someone was watching us from the shadows the moment we entered the House of Dana. You managed to stay relatively well hidden, for someone reckless enough to threaten Professor There are a lot of people here, but we were looking specifically for Arov. Whoever followed us the whole way was likely to be the culprit.
I was just listening in, that's all. You know something big's going down when Mahamatra Sino...
You smiled when Arov left.
Is smiling a crime now?
There are coffee stains on the letter. You mixed some coffee with water, gently smeared it onto the paper, then wiped it off with a wet cloth. Closing off the exits to the city doesn't affect you, because the cafe was a red herring all along. You had to be somewhere where you could monitor the professor's movements.
You can't pin this on me! I haven't done anything!
Really? Then why are you shaking like a leaf? The innocent have no reason to fear the Matra. Your heart's racing, and your eyelids are twitching.
I would never...
Don't try anything or you'll pay the price. Now come with me.
Well, that was over quickly. Sino already caught the guy.
You're telling me. 1 minute I go out for a quick smoke, the next minute I see... look like a young guy, too. Couldn't have been much more than 30.
Everyone, it's all over.
Gosh, that was so fast!
The culprit's name is Raka.
Huh?
16? Cyrus thought he looked 30-something!
We checked his records. He's 16, a third-year student.
But he looks so old.
Yeah, seriously!
Foolish child. He's too young for the criminal life. What the devil drove him down this path?
We questioned the culprit regarding his motives. He...
Oh, just spit it out. Nothing can surprise me at this point.
Very well. It's our understanding that Araka is a mediocre student who has been underperforming in his classes. He started taking extra tutoring to improve his grades, but developed a gambling habit around the same time and lost a lot of mora. Down on his luck, he went to the tavern for a drink and overheard some people chatting about Sir Cyrus's comfortable retirement. They mentioned that he's always arguing about his tomato plants with some old woman on the street.
Some old woman on the street? Goodness gracious. Has that rascal attended a single one of his classes? That old woman is Kasharwar's very own professor, Zaha Hadid.
Is this going somewhere?
Oh, right, yes. So another thing. We don't just argue about tomato plants. And what are they trying to insinuate by comfortable retirement? A man grows a few vegetables and suddenly he's living a life of luxury?
Maybe it's more the fact that you have the time to grow vegetables in the first place.
Araka mentioned he'd heard a rumor, alleging that Sir Cyrus illegally obtained. Araka believes this money to be the reason why Sir Cyrus hasn't kept up with.
Oh, Araka. I'm at a loss for words.
People make up rumors all the time.
Arav, you'll have to find some excuse to it.
I completely understand how you feel, Sir Cyrus.
Professor, there's no need to be child.
Oh, come on. I was.
Okay.
The academia will determine the appropriate disciplinary.
Who said I'm obsessed with some old woman? You seem confused. Uraka is just a young boy who made a very. All it costs me is a little reputational.
Please rest assured, Professor.
Yes, I have no doubt about that. But as a former educator.
We looked into the family. Both.
Oh, what a. You don't have to seal the evidence away yet, do you? We have to show them how serious.
The relevant authorities have already reviewed the evidence.
Oh, so you'll be able to close the case in.
Give or take.
Very good.
My apologies, Sir Cyrus, but.
Ah, I see. Well, that's. And isn't Tainari in town?
Wait, you mean Tainari's?
He is. Tainari's master, Sir Nephis, called. Though I must say, I'm surprised you're extending an invitation to Tainari.
Don't be outrageous. Nephis offends me. Anyway, hurry up and fetch go on now.
Было прямо идти, да и все. Да ё-моё. Кстати, там сундука нигде не было.
Not to brag, but it was students at the time.
I was out in the forest at least 4 days. Most of what I know, I heard.
Professors become a lot more laid back.
Wow. It's hard enough to stay true.
It's a pity Kale wasn't around at the time.
And then we'd have one more person.
Really? Can't you just call her Lisa? She.
Oh, believe me. Back when she was a student.
Whoa, more food? Are you sure about this? We don't want to take advantage.
Oh, don't worry.
I thought I heard some familiar.
Oh, Kave.
I've been all right, thank you.
Have you eaten yet?
That's awfully kind of you, but I just came to Lombard's to buy. So what's the occasion? And
Consul.
Sounds like things have really gone down.
I can't believe how young the guy.
Young people are always more, but still, this boy.
Wow, yeah.
I will always be watching you and all of your.
If this were my son,
Luckily, I'm also an.
Kave, your orders.
Coming. I'll have to get going.
Цікавих у меня вроде есть.
Here I am. The coffee beans are in here too.
Yep, it's all there.
Это который с чемоданчиком, да?
Oh, too tasty.
Oh, mine too. I'll have to walk.
Thanks for dinner, Sir Cyrus. Master Tainari and I will bring you some home.
Well, I look forward to that. In fact,
No problem at all.
I'll see you all later. Better head home now and
Good night, Professor. Don't let those tomatoes keep you up too late.
Hey, my tomatoes are serious business. I am not about to be beaten. Anyway, I'll be leaving now. Don't stay up too late now, children. I bid you all a good...
Take care, have a safe trip.
All right.
What do you mean, us?
Well, I was talking with Tainari and Kale. Since we all have some free time.
Camping? Oh, that sounds fun. Paimon's in! Right? It's been so long since we did something fun together.
Everyone, let's meet tomorrow afternoon at the riverbank to this. No need to bring anything. We've already packed everything for the trip.
You got it, we'll be...
Great.
Одна часть задания выполнена. Следующий день. Вот так вот. Я там времени посмотрел, сколько там было. Или там можно было просто следующего дня дождаться. Момент. Сколько там? 14:00. Понял. 14. Глаз алмаз. Ровно 14:00. Бабам. Бабам. Так, это куда? Сюда.
I'd say we're right about on schedule, actually.
Traveler, Paimon, let's go fishing together. You got it! Dinner's on us tonight! I hope I can contribute too. The other forest watchers gave me some fishing tips a little while ago.
I saw some very appetizing mushrooms in the area, so I gathered a...
Wow, camping with a forest watcher is the way to go! They think of everything!
This is true. I don't think I've ever had a single rough day in this forest.
So?
Well, there's been some high...
I see. Oh, in that case, you should try a valberry. I bought some from...
A valuable suggestion. Just don't bury your feelings using...
All I wanted was to recommend something...
Oh, I have a sudden craving for fruit tea. I'm gonna go fetch some stuff. Bob?
She sure made a run for it.
Unbelievable. She made...
So Kale chose the path of tactical retreat. Could it be My dear friend, you know what I am about to say.
Карты.
Excellent. A kindred spirit.
Ладно, давай.
But it looks like we'll get told off if we... I'll reel it in.
Firewood, spices, snacks.
Я думал, мы в карты будем играть. Разве нет? Может, я точно не то что-то нажал, что ли? Ладно. Ничего страшного. Показалось, наверное.
There are 3 tents. Which one do you two want to take?
How about the one on the left?
true.
Well, that's no good.
Anyone would think you were sealing the gates to King Deshret's mausoleum.
Excellent. Then this tent will be an impenetrable fortress.
I'm back! How's your appetites? Ready for the barbecue? Always! Oh, it smells so...
Someone sure is desperate.
Wait, hey! If it works for steak...
Medium well for me.
Okay, these are about ready now then. It'll be a few more minutes for any...
Oh, that was so delicious! I ate a lot too. Here comes the food coma.
If you're tired, then go rest.
You must be getting sleepy too, Paimon. Why don't you guys
Tonight, I show you mercy. Our sacred duel will take place.
Good night. Paimon's struggling to keep her eyes open.
Oh, don't forget this. The staff of the Scarlet Sands.
Wait, you were actually being serious about that?
It's a very powerful weapon.
Paimon can't even lift that thing.
Fair enough.
Hmm.
You sure you don't want it?
Yeah, Paimon's sure. We'll be fine. And even if we do get an uninvited guest...
That reminds me of a parting king of invocations. I'll tell you about it tomorrow. But right now, it's time to rest.
I think they should all be here. Traveler? Paimon? Are you in there? Could you come outside for a sec?
Look at this.
What the? What's this sword doing here? Is it supposed to keep out intruders?
Evidently.
Hmm.
Huh? Who is it? Oh, what time do you call this? Paimon's gonna take out the sword. Yeah! Oh, hey them, Kave! What are you doing here? Is the...
Sorry to wake you up at this hour of the night, but
let's get dressed and talk about it outside.
Да, вроде бы. Сейчас проверю. Где там промокоды?
Something has come up.
На основном сайте вроде, да?
I deemed it essential to inform you all.
Я просто не помню. Вписывал, не вписывал.
Let's start from the beginning. Where'd the wine cups go? I could have sworn I left them here after I washed them. Ah, there they are.
I'll have a cup too.
Can you see if the cookies are still on the table?
Так.
They are, and so are the fruits.
This is so bland. I should have gotten a few bottles of what Sino's group was drinking last night.
Do tell. What were they drinking?
Копировать.
Oh, right, I forgot to mention. So, I ran into Cyrus yesterday evening when I went to the tavern to pick up some things. He was hosting a dinner for Sino, Tainari, Kale, and the Traveler and Paimon. Anyway, they got a bottle of Lombard's new vintage for the table. At least, I think that's what it was. It looked pretty good.
Sounds like they're all tangled up in this.
You know what it's about, right? 16-year-old
На
kid
ресурс,
tried to extort
так.
Cyrus. He was asking for 10 million mora.
I heard some people talking about it on the streets, yes.
Ну, сейчас квест это...
The sages are probably dealing with the case by now.
I wonder what Sir Nephis and the others will make of it.
Разговор.
Oh, Cyrus showed me the extortion letter too. It was crudely written, but the paper had this beautiful pattern on it that I've never seen before. Really? Give me a sec. I'll sketch it out for you.
Просто 300 примагемов я уже забирал.
Okay, done. Take a look. You see what I mean? I don't think I've ever seen writing paper.
Вроде бы. По почте.
Take this, for instance. Looks like an out. It bears a striking resemblance to an.
Whose emblem is it?
It's the emblem.
Так, сейчас. Ну, грузись давай. Сейчас еще разговаривать буду.
After discussing it with each other, this was a long way to come from the city. Al-Haytham figured you were then, just as we were heading off to...
Hold on, so what's the...
Something's up, huh? Give me a second.
So you've never heard of the Temple of Silence? These days, you can find it at least that, historically speaking. By contrast, none of the Academia temples...
So the Temple of Silence...
It's possible.
So, how do you know all this?
Did you forget? He did...
Oh, yeah!
If you're asking me whether...
So much about this doesn't make sense. Why did the emblem of the students only 16?
You said you ran into Sinai.
Yep. He ran off as soon as he heard what we said.
Given that Cyrus is involved, he's... Still...
If the Academia's Temple of Silence really does exist just to cover up the truth, we should pay a visit to the Academia.
Yes. As this...
If this situation is connected...
Kale, could I trouble you to send a message? Traveler, Paimon.
Sounds like a plan.
Cyrus has been living in the city lately.
Окей. Ставить. Так. Копировать. Ставить. Копировать. Ставить. Так, какие там еще? Так. Примагена 4. Так. Короче, да. Остальные я вел. Ну, Почта. 3 цветочка, если ты прикалываешься. Ну, нарисованная, да. Это я проверил. Сюда еще заберу. Ей там цветочков-то надо, я офигею, сколько, наверное. Мало того, что цветочки, так еще это. Ну, короче, да. Что там мне еще надо? Свистульки. Ну, у меня, блин, ну, можно, с одной стороны, сейчас добить. Или за стримом уже подобываю. За цветочками похожу. Видно будет. А на таланты что надо? Тоже свистульки. И вот эти книжки. Понятно.
Here we are.
We might be too late. Looks like nobody's home. Oh, Sino moves fast. If he was here, he's
I know that voice. Is that Tainari I hear?
Ah! Professor Zahahadi!
Wow, so it really is you. My good.
We're looking for Sino. So, he's our.
Yes, not long ago, and I told him the old fool left. It must have alarmed Sino, because.
Well, if Cyrus isn't at home.
Professor, did you hear that a student
Why, yes. I could tell something was troubling after seeing the letter.
Huh? Cyrus didn't want to report.
As a former sage, it's possible Cyrus still.
So Cyrus initially hoped to stop.
Oh, dear. What on earth has. Oh, I almost forgot.
Thank you.
What does it say? Let Paimon take a look.
Не ищите меня. Понятно. Все, разворачиваемся и уходим. Не искать. Он сам написал, не искать. Квест выполнен, дайте примагем, и я пошел.
Yep, that sounds like Sino. Thank you, Professor. Traveler, Paimon. Let's head to the academia and read.
Что колбасы захотелось копченой. Будет завтра взять.
You're here? I thought you were going after.
We went to Cyrus's house. No one would.
He didn't say where he was going?
No. He left us a letter and told us.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Typical Sino. Anyway, some updates on progress on our end.
I checked some ancient texts for a similar design.
Yeah, and we're lucky we found anything at all. It turns out the emblem was.
Meanwhile, Arav managed to get. The one who told him about Cyrus's embezzled funds was a young man.
Apparently, the two met in the tap. Uraka was intrigued when he heard what his new acquaintance.
I see. So it could.
So, how do we find this guy?
He doesn't know. He claims not to have seen him since that.
Nephis and Arav have gone to meet the. Also,
Nephis admitted that the true Temple of Silence once came to the Rainforest. The Temple of Silence felt that they could no longer trust the academia. Ever since its inception, that at its roots, it was a legitimate and reputable organization.
The academia of the day knew that the split would damage their reputation.
Not only that, but they managed to.
So how did Cyrus become acquainted?
I'll bet that's the question that bothered.
Whoever is behind this,
He must have recognized it right away.
since the desert is where the Temple of...
I have to go after him.
Really? Are you sure?
I should be fine, as long as I bring
Everyone, I have news from the core of 30.
Master!
Oh, so that's Nafis, Tainari.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Traveler and Paimon. Several independent eyewitnesses have reported seeing Cyrus and Mahamatra Sino leaving this. I was going to suggest that you join forces with the core of 30 in this case. However, the academia has made a number of decisions that
Глаз вообще не видно.
I'm ashamed to talk about. I won't attempt to make you understand the academia's perspective.
I understand where you're coming from, Master.
Good point. If Cyrus is involved with the other side, everyone.
Need our help? Whatever you need, we.
Really? Wonderful. Arav and I will continue to follow up on the lead from Uraka. Kave Tainari, your
I am. Kave, I'll be okay.
Well, if you're sure.
Thank you all. Arav, let's go.
У него очки как у мухи.
Don't forget to ask for help when you need it.
Will do. Let's go, Tainari. Hopefully we can catch up with Sino before.
Knowing him, he's probably covered a fair distance already.
Та-дам. Задание выполнено. И сюда.
Okay, we made it to Caravan Ribat. Where should we go next? Maybe we should ask the nearby.
Hold on.
Is that Dia?
You sure you want to brave the desert alone?
It's not my first time. I'll be...
Sino!
If you're really going to go through with this, then at least...
Makes sense.
Thought we might find you here. You're trying to retrace Cyrus's steps, aren't you?
Didn't I tell you not to come after me? I thought I had a good lead on you.
Sorry, but we never agreed to that. Why would you go up?
Nothing personal. It's just a complex situation. And I'd rather not involve anyone.
Takes a special kind of person to get Sino chasing them all. But why so coy today, huh? You only gave us his age and description. Oh, also, hey guys, it's been a while.
Dia and Candace! So nice to see you.
You're looking well. Glad to see it. Candace and I came to Caravan Rebot on business. Some people say they saw him. Guess he stood out as an older guy heading into the desert alone with just a... That's gotta be one heck of a story there.
Sino, it's okay if you can't tell us anything about... We're here to help however you need.
No, it's not that simple.
We spoke with Zaha Hadid.
Sounds like this is far...
Still, if he started from Caravan
My thanks to you both.
Come on. All right, so...
Yes, we'll handle it from here. Thank you.
All right, then we'll leave you to it. Just remember, if you change your mind and need some reinforcement...
And don't think you'd be imposing.
Don't worry, we'll keep him out of trouble.
Так, куда? Сюда. Погнали.
Hold on. There's a few things I'd like to clear up.
Go on.
So, after you left the campsite...
Clearly, we've only scratched the surface of the temple.
Do you have any connection with the Temple of Silence?
I do. I trust you're all aware of the spirit that, due to my unique constitution, but my memory of that time is it's a good thing that Kaveh noticed the emblem on the letter. I did not recognize that symbol at all. What?
Yeah, you're right. Thank goodness for Kaveh.
But Cyrus must have recognized it right away, right?
I suspect so too.
Well, speaking of avoiding things...
I am aware. Or rather, I don't see how I...
That's right. Fact is, we're coming with you whether you like it or not.
Fair enough. Then at least let me buy you a drink once we're back in this...
Works for me. All right, off we go. Let's start by seeing what the guards here...
Hello.
Mahamatra Sino?
I'm looking for someone. So I'd like to confirm and... Where was he going?
Let me think. He took us... Do you have a map? I can mark...
I have one.
Great. There you go.
Thank you so much.
You've got a really good memory.
Ah, you're quite welcome. Best of luck. I hope...
Ну, что еще запустится? Часть не перевели. Или мы это побочно прихватили? Ага. Побочный квест еще, да? Получается, или как? Да. Так и не... Это... Чё? Откуда этот... Ну, кстати, не зря я все-таки задание легенд начал, прежде чем зачищать территорию. Я на это и надеялся. Но я думал, как-то поцивильнее будет. В лес, грубо говоря. Квест. Задание легенд в лес. Своим квестом. Вторичный. Ух, ё-моё. Жестко. Я даже не ожидал, если честно. Я сначала думал, это просто задание легенд не переведено. А это, блин, задание мира. Жесть. Игра такая... Нет, подожди. Тебе мало основного квеста найти еще побочку.
No, I'll do it.
Huh? Why can't Sino go talk to them?
Given my background...
Hello there. I hope I'm not interrupting. My friend and I are looking for an elderly man who's gone...
Oh, a missing person, huh? Sure.
I'm just wondering if you've seen him.
So, a silver-haired guy in a long robe.
He'd stand out like a sore
Yeah, sounds like the kind of guy we'd remember. He's looking behind me.
Uh-oh. That...
Your friend over there. Hey! Aren't you Sino? The General Mahamat?
Yes, that's me.
You don't seem surprised that I
It wouldn't be the first time.
Oh, you're the one looking for the old man who's... I have a bad feeling about this guy. Someone's on edge. No need to hide it. I understand why you're wary of us.
I thought you were a group of merchants.
Your henchmen don't look like much. But
Hey! Hear that?
Suits me. Just cut to the chase already.
All right, come with me. All of you. Don't you want to find your friend? Silver-haired, long-robed, culture type?
So you know where he is?
Just follow me. And
what? Where are you looking?
please.
Whoa, something's coming out of the ground!
What is this enormous building doing here?
And how was it so well hidden? King Deshret's technology?
Wait, so... Hold on, who are...
Is this the Temple of Silence?
All good questions. There'll be plenty of time to address them.
Жди меня. Или просто помещение.
This is not what Paimon was expecting to find in the desert, especially not hidden right next to an oasis. Ooh, Paimon's scared. They must have kidnapped Cyrus. Do you think this is...
What's wrong? Thinking about your professor?
I just hope for your sake you haven't done anything.
Me too. Hope I haven't done anything to incur your wrath.
Неплохо так.
All right. You can wait here for now. I'll inform our leader that you've arrived at the Temple of Silence. Sit tight until he comes to greet you.
So he's just gonna leave us here unattended?
They can't have been at the oasis by chance. They were waiting for us. Whoever...
So this is the Temple of Silence, after leaving the rainforest.
Hey, look! That guy's coming back.
Don't worry. Someone will come and call for you soon.
What's your name?
Sorry, guess I was so delighted to see... My name is Sethos. I'll be here if you need me, but I'm not planning on answering all of your questions.
So we're free to explore by...
Yep. I mean, now Cyrus is here.
He's right.
Так, подождите. Так, подождите.
I never imagined that the true Temple of Silence would be hidden somewhere like this.
That's King Deshret's technology for you, I guess. It borders on...
We should be wary of our hosts. Still, at this point...
Sure. Although, I'm assuming by chat, you mean you... Not often. The Temple of Silence is a place of quiet and solitude. We don't get... Yes, that was me. Although, truth is a stretch. He insisted that nothing was off the table.
So you framed Cyrus for a crime that he didn't...
No. That's not entirely true. Let me jog your memory. The letter, of course. Uraka was a great accomplice.
Why did Cyrus leave for the desert as soon as...
You'll have to ask him that one yourself. Certain things I can't answer. All you need to know is that he recognized our emblem. What kind of question is that? He's the
Right, but back at the Oasis, you can't have known who he was for sure.
I've lived in the desert my whole life.
Ugh, why does Paimon feel like this guy...
Come on, we've only just met. If I give you all the answers up front... Yes, that was me. He insisted that...
So you framed...
No. That's not entirely... Of course.
Why did Cyrus...
You'll have to ask him that. All you need to know is that he recognized our emblem. And it was his own choice to take the bait. Nope.
Really?
I have no need to go there. Not when the taverns are full of the spies. It's not as clandestine as that. The city gates are wide open. Anyone's free to... Yes. That's not entire... Of course.
Why did Cyrus...
You'll have to ask him. All you need to know is that he recognized our emblem. And it was his own choice.
Короче, все поговорили. А то у него что там это... Зацикленный вопрос. Так можно бесконечно разговаривать с ним. Я думал, что-нибудь интересное расскажет. Офигеть, сколько книжек.
Grandfather, the person you wish to see is here.
Well done, Sethos. Greetings, one and all. I am Ba Moon, the current leader of the Temple.
Professor!
Cyrus, are you okay?
Watch what you're doing!
Oh, my apologies. We have no... Cyrus owes me his life. And to the Temple of Silence, he owes a debt of gratitude.
I wanted to end my feud with this old bag of bones. Just leave, Sino. This is a matter between us two old men.
So that's why you didn't want to report the letter. You'd made up your mind to come here from the beginning.
Some things in life catch up with you. No matter what you do, you shouldn't have come.
Sino didn't make us do anything. We came here for the same reason he did. To rescue you. We'd appreciate you telling us the truth. Otherwise, it's...
My secrets are secret for good reason. Bringing them to light can...
You're afraid, aren't you? You can't bring yourself to speak of your past deeds to the students you nurtured as if they were... You recognized our emblem because for many years, you knew as soon as you saw the letter that we, not Uraka, were the ones speaking to you. It threatened you only because you know what you did. For you, Cyrus, are a traitor. You once shared your learning with us and joined us in our mission to revive, but then you betrayed us. You bargained for your independence with your We both know what I said to you that day. That as the leader, I grant you permission to leave, but that one day, the sands of time will catch up with you. And when that day comes, you must pay the price you owe.
You really know how to hold it.
Hermanubis' might?
Does he mean you?
Professor.
The moon is right. I came here once before. They rescued me from the brink of death once, many years ago in the desert. When he learned that I was it was a great, daring plan. Bamoon proposed that we implant bar fragment.
Many believers volunteered themselves. One other child was identified as a suitable vessel.
For many years, the Temple of Silence had been in possession of 2 Ba fragments. The test subjects were sent into a room that had been prepared for this. The original plan was for a 3-stage experiment. As the second stage began, I realized a decision had to be made. Should we implant the fragments one at a time? But as I was deliberating, both Ba fragments suddenly became active. Our 2 vessels had both displayed great promise by successfully resonating with to preserve our faith and our power. We implanted each of them.
Ultimately, I ended the experiment.
In recognition of your past contributions, I chose not to. I have always wanted to see you, Sino. Losing you and your Ba fragment.
I see. So that's how I gained.
Look. In essence, I borrowed your Ba fragment for a decade or so. But you cannot lift a finger against Sino. He is the General Mahamatra.
I'm sure you don't remember anymore, dear Sino, but you've met us all before. You were so young, you and he.
You'd like me to return my
As a follower of Hermanubis, I have allowed this power to remain in the rainforest for far too long. Now, it is time to reclaim it.
That power is not yours to reclaim. Sino was chosen by the god.
You are wrong. Sino was chosen, but he was not the only one. My child, Seth.
So those are your terms for freeing the professor?
Despise me all you want. My sins are my own. The Temple of Silence is an innocent party. It is because of my foolishness.
So what you're saying is, the power of 1 Ba fragment is not enough? You're asking me to return the one in my possession.
Divine power causes great suffering to those.
He is no longer a small child. But regardless, this burden is ours to bear.
Both my heart and mind are telling me that what you are proposing is a terrible idea.
Don't listen to him, Sino. That power is not.
I know. But if this is a question of your freedom versus a fragment of power, then...
Sorry to interrupt, but in my view, there are a number of contentions here that still need addressing. Say that Sino refuses to return his power, and you also refuse to release Cyrus. Then, we are at an impasse. I find it hard. You're trying to gauge where we stand while keeping your remaining cards close to your chest.
Wait, those ears. So, we have a descendant of the Valu. Everything we have longed for, Hermanubis will provide. Perhaps this very day, we...
Why is he
No.
crying so much?
Moon, you...
Take our leader back to his room. Grandfather, I know what you wish to say. I don't like to drag out conversations, so I'll just cut to the chase. Had Cyrus not stopped the experiment all those years ago, the plan would most likely have been a success. Still, it's no use talking about what-ifs. I'm not like my grandfather. The Temple of Silence has a grand legacy, but I see things a little differently. I don't believe the temple has the same stature, so I'm not going to force your hand. You're all free to leave, except for Cyrus. My grandfather...
You have courage and wise. I truly wish that the temple would take an objective look at the things will only continue to improve.
If you hadn't betrayed my grandfather, I might well be open to persuasion.
Tainari made a good point earlier. He said there has to be more to your plan than this, and all you and Ba Moon are after is the Ba fragment. Ultimately, you want to trade the Ba fragment for the...
I'm glad to see you're giving it some serious...
I won't forsake my professor, nor do I intend to run from a problem that I must face sooner or later.
That works. Then I'll be waiting to hear. Oh, my grandfather still has a fair few things he wants to say.
Are you sure about negotiating with him?
I need to think this through. Everyone, let's meet again later tonight.
All right, well, don't put too much pressure on yourself, Side.
Подождать там. Понятно.
I've taken some time to reflect on this. If I had to guess, Professor Cyrus came to the desert. He's a stubborn man who tends to double down when he feels strongly about.
I agree. My master Nephis says the same thing.
So that's one thing. You've heard all you need to hear about the Temple of Silence. My own memories of this place are hazy, though. I do remember having some fleeting moments of profound emotion when vague images would appear in my... I was still young then, and all I could understand was that there was a strong will inside my mind. I think the power that came to inhabit my spirit was probably one of the cornerstones of their whole faith.
You're not gonna give in to their demands, are you? Surely there has to be another way.
No, I have no intention of returning it. I need this power to protect Sumero. But the temple has the right to make the final decision over its fate, so I will challenge them head on, and win the right to wield this power for myself.
This reminds me of something Alhaitham mentioned to me just before we left. He said that the Temple of Silence was originally founded. Kaveh has made similar observations about the desert tribes from his work trips there. He says many of them have their own internal... I think we could turn that to our advantage.
Wow, and just...
Looks like we have the same idea. Turn it back on them now while we still can.
Great. And I know just how to start the conversation.
То есть надо сейчас с этим сразиться будет, да? Я так понимаю. Туда побежим.
Sethos, let's talk.
Have you made up your mind?
We'll get to that, but first, I have some degree of medical training, so I was wondering if you might let me take a look at your...
I have no objections, although we do have our own doctors here.
Only one way to find out.
Follow me. Keep your voices down. We don't want to disturb him.
Let's talk outside. Bamoon has fallen into a deep coma, and his prognosis is quite grave. He appears to have sustained a serious injury in his youth, which has been exacerbated over... Regretfully, I must inform you that, based on what I've seen with...
You're his heir, aren't you? You clearly have a lot of respect for the man. But you also tell me how we can end this on your terms.
Yeah, there's no time to waste here.
You know, the two of you are actually in a very similar predicament right now.
Right. And you didn't create this situation.
You're right. We both look at this problem very differently than the... I accept, Sino. This all began because of Hermanubis. Legend has it that when Hermanubis first arrived in Tuletula, He sparred with the city's residents. He and his 2 companions proved that group of supporters were some of the first members of the Temple of Silence.
Sounds very fitting.
As a fellow vessel of Hermanubis, your ties to the Temple of Silence run deep. So I will permit you to participate.
3 against 3. Sounds...
However, I have some additional terms. As the challengers, you must win all 3 of your fights. Letting Cyrus leave with one of the Ba fragments was a mistake, made by my grandfather out of pity.
None needed. If I win, the Temple of Silence must release Cyrus. If you win, I'll return my power to you.
It's a deal. Then let's meet at the ceremonial hall tomorrow.
Well, after how that went, there's definitely no turning back.
There never was. Turning back hasn't been an option for me.
You have to win.
Yeah, that's right! Besides, it stayed with you ever since you were a small child.
Both as General Maham... Yeah, when you put it that way. I've had...
Exactly!
The Traveler and I will never lose.
And neither shall I. The desert was home to an ancient and great civilization that, for a variety of reasons, felt... But there must be personal factors at work here, too. I can't shake the feeling that Ba-Moon cares for many more things than he lets on. Tomorrow.
Следующий день.
Where do we come from? And where are we
Звук
going?
церемонии. Туда. Туда-сюда, 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 туда-сюда. Куда? Ой, заблудился.
We gather on this day to perform once more. This is our most sacred of ceremonies, representing the Temple of...
Grandfather, you're here.
A rite of duels after all these years.
I know what I'm doing, Grandfather.
Representing the Academia, Ready. We will fight to have our warriors. Take your positions and decide. We come not to debate what brings our challengers here, nor...
Huh? Are you sure?
I agree. He's very strong. Sending him out first will...
Okay, then you're second.
Sure.
We have decided.
So have we.
Duelists of the first bout, please step forward.
Don't forget, safety first! Hey, you there! You better play nice with them or Paimon will make you regret it!
Little bit too much chatter from the audience over there.
Я думал, против этого.
A swift end to the first bout. When you're both ready, you may begin.
Let's begin.
Watch out!
He drank plenty of water before the bout, so he should be fine.
Keep up. And shroud. Yeah. I hear everything. Yeah. Can't see.
Thus ends the second bout.
I'm ready.
So am I.
This is the final stage when you're both ready.
I am Sethos. For many years, we have kept our covenant with Lord Hermanubis by guarding the secrets. We earnestly sought Lord Hermanubis's. Now, I will fight.
I am Sino, General Mahamatra of the Academia. Student, and you. I think you left some things unsaid. This is a sacred duel.
Everyone. My grandfather is a wise leader. He is also known to be a ruler who is not afraid to get blood. But our faith has held us back for too long. After I grew up, times have changed. The people of Sumero are happier. And then I thought of you, Sino. You and I both wield the same power. Each Ba fragment of Hermanubis stands for something different. I once thought that the nature of our fragments...
I am more than just a warrior. I am my own person.
Exactly.
The name Hermanubis has left its mark on... So show me your answer, Sino. Show me I can be more than my...
Погнали сражаться, да?
Bring it on!
Синема. Понял. Эпик. Прикольно. Отлично.
That's all you've got? What happened to searching for your answer?
Fight's over. Do you yield?
You won.
Well then, looks like you found your answer.
I give his glory to you.
I've seen that light. That is the light of our Lord, the great Hermanubis, priest over all other priests. His spirit dwells within that lightning, and his will lives on. Once a warrior of Tynar, he emerged from the barren desert sands to serve the god king Al-Ahmar. After the death of the god king, Hermanubis gathered his followers and the Tynarian priests and led them to the city of Tule-Tula. There, they founded the Temple of Silence, and from that day forth, we became stewards of all knowledge that survived from King Deshret's civilization. Barely a century passed before war ravaged the desert. One by one, Eremite leaders took up arms against each other in battles that would devour what little remained of their civilization. Only the wise city of Tule-Tula was spared under the guiding hand of the Tynarians. But peace did not last. Coveting the knowledge of King Deshret, the beasts set their eyes on Tule-Tula. The king of Gurabad laid siege to the city and ordered the sages to surrender to him the Temple of Silence as proof of his victory. The ruling elite colluded with their oppressors, betraying the temple so as to hold on to their rule over the city. They declared that the knowledge guarded by the temple was the true cause of corruption. These were dark days, and we faced enemies on all sides. Our lord had long since exhausted his strength, keeping the forbidden knowledge introduced by King Deshret at bay. To ensure the temple's continued survival, he broke his being into many pieces and began the ceremony of Hermanubis' legacy, bestowing his power upon his mortal followers. With this power, the temple was able to defeat the tyrant's army. Yet, we were not hailed as heroes. Strange and unfamiliar as this power was, it struck fear into the people's hearts and drove them to reject us. In the end, the people of the temple and the Tule-Tula Tynarians left the city for good and made their way to the rainforest. What followed next was inevitable. The elite of Tule-Tula fell and were decimated. War engulfed the desert. And we wandered from place to place, always in hiding, all the while keeping close watch over our secrets and staying true to our mission. Betrayal forced us out of the desert and into the forest. Then mistrust drove us from the forest into the desert once more. We have lived in exile for far, far too long. Yet, today, the Temple of Silence has borne witness to the glory of Hermanubis once more. Thank you.
How is it? Do you feel okay?
Да, уж неплохой видик.
Grandfather.
Hey, Sethos.
I know.
I'll miss him.
I guess you were prepared for this.
Yeah, he's been on death's door for a very long time now. At least, he was able to see this chapter come to a close.
What's next for you?
Per my grandfather's last wishes, the Temple of Silence should submit to whoever possesses the large...
But that's never going to work. As I'm sure you realize, I did foresee this possibility and I gave it some thought. Sethos, I believe the honor should, were it not for this duel, or indeed if you had other intentions, the Ba fragments would most likely be in your hands by now. I'm sure Bamoon...
He really thinks...
I do.
Still, I didn't think Bamoon looked very surprised by the final result.
Well, in any case, since the Ba fragments are with me now, Sethos, I would like you to succeed Bamoon as the new leader of the Temple of Silence. You are more suited to the role than I, and I have complete faith that you will...
But doesn't that render everything that we've been...
No, it doesn't. This experience has allowed us to become friends, which means that the academia, that's a much bigger deal than you might think, Sethos. You said yourself, times have changed. You have to believe that...
I will try. To be honest...
Actually, part of me wonders whether Bamoon's intentions from the very beginning, that way, no matter who won, one of us would have to surrender our Ba fragment. Had you won, the Temple of Silence would have doubled its strength. And were I to win, he correctly anticipated that I wouldn't suddenly drop everything. He knew that the Temple's future would depend not just on the guidance of Hermanubis. His plan meant that whoever ended up succeeding him, they would have an easier time interacting with the academia.
And here I thought the General Mahamatra wouldn't care for all these trivial details. You're absolutely right. Grandfather and I considered this from every angle. We had to find a way to mend our relationship with the academia. Thank you for everything, Sino. As a gesture of our gratitude, to those that you and Lesser Lord Kusan... The Temple of Silence has a wealth of information on King Deshret's civilization. More than any other organ... But you must be exceedingly careful with your selection of candidates, lest you lead humanity to repeat the same... By the way, Tainari, my grandfather was so happy to see you. You are a descendant of the Veluka Shuna. The story goes that King Deshret chose the sage Hermanubis from among the Tainarians. He went on to fight many valiant battles with his Tainarian companions. The Tainarians who left Tuletula joined their human counterparts in the rainforest. A few centuries later, when some of the group returned, in all likelihood, those were your ancestors.
How fascinating. My father once mentioned that I was named after the Tainarian.
I like this story.
By the way, has anyone seen Cyrus?
Yes, Cyrus. You'll probably find him in my grandfather's room. He wouldn't show it in front of me, but...
If it's true that you and your grandfather really planned for everything to turn out this way, then I guess he didn't really...
Who knows? Perhaps all of us. You, me, and...
Someone's got to make the decisions when history is at a crossroads. I will make a detailed report on all of this to Lesser Lord Kusanali. I'm sure you'll have lots to attend to in the days ahead. But once things return to normal, please come and visit the rainforest again. If we're going to work together, both sides have to get to know one another.
I will. All right. Well, bye.
See you soon. Come hang out with us anytime.
Вернуться в академию. Так, вернуться же можно? Да. Сюда.
What were you thinking, gallivanting off into the desert alone at your age? What if you take the bucket,
Oh, please, will you stop your yelling?
What do you mean, what other choice? Do you mean to tell me that after all your years of a one-man suicide mission, that's the best idea that one of the
All right, all right. Honestly, the way you're going off on me...
I've got nothing more to say.
What do you mean, bag of bones? I'm a flesh and blood hero, who despite... Okay, look. Fine, I admitted I was in the wrong. How can I make...
1 month? Try 3.
Inari's master is really laying into Cyrus.
Professor brought this on himself.
Wow, I haven't seen Master get this. The last time he chewed someone out like this must have been back when
I think I'll go around and update everyone. Tell them the situation's resolved. We can go for dinner afterwards.
Makes sense. I'm in.
Hyman's coming too.
Стоп, сюда что ли?
Hey, Kale.
You're back. Well, look who we have here.
Роза.
Mind explaining to me?
All taken care of.
That does not answer my question. How could you be so careless? When you run into problems, you really ought to ask for help, you know? I've been around...
Now would not
That's
be a
so
good
chill.
time to attempt to argue with Faraz.
You're right.
It's not the first time that I've had to talk to you about this sort of thing either. You need to learn that there are times when the right thing to do is get a more experienced member of staff involved.
Kale, please do something.
He's giving me the signal. All right. Guess say, Madam Farazan, I can see you're pretty upset. But, I was just... Huh? Wait, did I hear that right? Kale, you remember? Wonderful. Well, of course the offer still stands. Poor Kale getting dragged off like that.
Kale, cup.
Huh? What? What do you mean, cup? Oh, it's nothing. Just Master's way of reminding me to stay hydrated while I'm out and about.
It's code for let's reconvene at the cafe. Tainari and I used it while we were in school.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
2 people left. Let's bring...
Так, вышел.
Am I hallucinating? Or do I see Kaveh and Alhaitham engaged in...
We're just reorganizing all the books we used.
There's no rush. Nobody reads these books anyway. My sincere thanks to you both.
Yes, with your help, we resolved the issue rather swiftly and painlessly.
I see. The Temple of Silence resorted to rather unique...
And it sounds like they managed to preserve a whole lot.
That day will come. Now, as a token of my appreciation...
Yeah, sounds great.
Sure.
Okay.
And then the traveler just pounced on their opponent, and then there was Tainari. He put up an amazing fight too. We ended up winning all 3 bouts. Whoa. Part of me wishes I'd been there to see it, but...
A truly edifying account of the events. Bereft of detail.
Hey, Paimon included all the juicy details. The traveler just pounced, and then waved their sword like this. Then...
Despite winning 3 bouts in a row, you still ceded the position of leader. Of course. Being dignified comes with
I got to be a champion too for once.
Yeah! Huge place! It felt like something right out of an epic poem! Imagine this. It was like there was...
Maybe save that one for later, Paimon.
I think that'll do me for today.
Shall we stop off at the House of Dana again before heading home?
My thoughts exactly. See you around.
I should get going as well. See you all later. Make sure you get some good rest tonight.
I need to go say thanks to the Core 30 for their help. Also, Sir Nephis says he wanted to introduce me to some of the Academia's work processes.
Kali's come a long way.
Everyone's a work in progress, you never...
Yeah, true.
Правда, долгий.
That was good. It feels like everything's finally... Life is all about these moments when you can finally relax and hang out with good friends after a job well done.
Do you 3 have anything planned for the rest of the day? If not, would you come somewhere with me? That's a secret for now.
Okay. I think I can guess what you're talking about.
Well, now Paimon's curious.
Это снаружи. Или же... Если что-то поесть... Туда, да? Не знаю, правильно, неправильно иду. Снизу, что ли? Или на дереве. Ё-моё. Точка телепорта. Да. Не на дереве. Хотя может быть и на дереве.
Been a while since I last made my way up here.
Oh, look at this!
Need any help?
That's a nice spot, isn't it?
What a great view! We're so...
Traveler, turn around.
Чё?
This is my secret base. Somewhere I only bring my best friends. When I was a student, I used to slip away and climb up here all the time, just to clear my head. Back then, I had a lot of the same questions that Sethos was asking. Who am I? Our gifts help us to find our rightful place in the world.
You two really are like brothers.
I feel the same way. Of course. I see no need to be humble when it comes to the facts.
I still remember one time when we came up here to chat and do our homework. Sino accidentally dropped a fruit. Luckily,
that was the one and only time. Nothing will ever slip through my fingers again.
Those were good times.
You know, Paimon really shouldn't be able to imagine Sino doing something like that, but...
Then make it stop. There's somebody there. It's Professor Cyrus. You guys carry on without me.
Okay.
Huh? Hey, you're not supposed to...
Oh my days. I can't believe how stupid I look in this one.
Professor, what are you muttering to yourself about?
Sino. Just the man I'm looking for. Guess what I found?
Some old photo.
Can you believe it? This notebook was just sitting in a pile of odds. I was at the academia earlier to discuss my workload. Oh, time flies. Look how tiny you are in this picture.
You look quite young yourself in that one. Ah, it's this one. I remember that.
Yep. Looks like her work, all right. Who else could have found just the right angle to make me look so unbelievable?
And this one. Looks like we're both dozing off.
Oh, cheeky girl. Taking secret photos of us without our knowledge.
Is there something you'd like to say to me, Professor?
Like what? Like, these are good photos, aren't they? Hey, at moments like this, I can't pretend I'm a good person. Bamoon had every reason to despise me.
Don't be ridiculous, you old codger.
Is that not what you wanted me to say? Oh, I've dreamt of that place many times after leaving the desert. Oh, it was one of the happiest times of my life. You've matured so much over the years, I know.
Since you're my professor, I should save you some face by not calling you out on all the non-answers you just gave.
Good thinking. Take your own advice next time. Seriously, why bully an old man like me? Hey, wait, how did I not notice this one earlier?
Lisa strikes again.
Look how cute you were when you were little. I remember how well-mannered you were back then, too.
Yeah, and look how serious and professional you used to.
Oh, I can't compete with you anymore.
Don't say that.
That's more like it. Hey, what would you say to meeting up with Lisa again sometime?
I'd like that. Let's find a time and pay her a visit in Mondstadt.
All right, I'll add it to my schedule. Let's go next week. Wait, no. Next week is the tomato growing competition. I have got to be...
Or you could find a real hobby, Professor.
Задание выполнено. Так. Какое еще тут есть? Может, байджу выполнить? И останется 4 задания, да? Раз, два, три, 4, 5. 5 останется. Да, его выполним. Но перед этим перерывчик 5-минутный. А завтра уже другое выполнять будем. Сейчас вернусь. Погнали. Упал. Просто. Наверное, на сегодня последний квест. Выполним его. И я пойду отдыхать. Смогу там посреди ночи где-нибудь потрачу по-быстрому. Цицель.
What's your name, buddy? Are you here to buy some medicine?
Are you lost?
No, I'm not. Hey there, Chi-Chi. Hi, Gui. What's going on?
I dropped.
You've actually come at the perfect time. This little boy seems to have gotten himself lost.
No, listen to me. I'm not the one who's lost. Your dad? Well, my dad's always been kind of forgetful.
So.
She went out a few days ago to gather some. I remembered that the owner of Boo Farm is. When we got to the city gate, I took a moment to ask the Millith guards for directions to the farm. I asked the Millith guys to go find.
You came to the right place. Junction can help.
Hey, who's talking about me?
Cheng, Chi-Chi meant that. Hello, child. You mentioned that you.
You have a talking snake? Oh, are you Uncle Baiju?
Cheng, now's not the time. My dear boy, could you tell me more about your.
Yes, Uncle.
I see. And your family lives near Chingsa village, you said?
Uh-huh. My mom does.
Are you?
Whoa, yeah, it is.
I certainly do. Gui, Chi-Chi, Ayu's parents are old acquaintances of mine.
Don't forget us two. We already told Ayu.
Oh, really? Well, that's what.
Chi-Chi and I need to clear up the shop.
Family.
Thank you. Then I'll leave you to handle the. Traveler, Paimon, why don't you come with me and Ayu?
Куда? Ух, ёмная, не то нажал. Опять мискрик. Куда? На входе.
We searched to the north.
Excuse me, sirs. Have you found out any?
Hey there, buddy.
The boy asked for our help. So
Oh, thank goodness. As for updates...
The guards at the crossing up ahead said that
Luhua Pool? The terrain there can be tricky to navigate. Let's hope he hasn't run into any trouble.
You will? Oh,
sorry we weren't able to find your dad.
That's okay. Thank you for trying. Dad, can you hear me?
There's somebody over there. Oh no, it's. Hey, you! Stop! Don't go any further.
Ох, я.
Watch where you're going. Dear customer, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does appreciate your patronage, but you needn't hasten the inevitable. Huh?
Dad!
Hey, Hu Tao! My, who do we have here? My worst night. I see she still hasn't.
Dad, are you okay? Do you recognize me?
Your name is Xiao Liang, and you live just west of Qingse Village.
Oh, my name is Jia Liang.
Uh-oh. He seems in really bad shape. We need to get him back to Boo Boo Pharmacy right away. Sorry, Hu Tao. Gotta dash.
Hold on a second. You're not seriously thinking of taking him to Boo Boo?
Huh?
Come on, Baiju. Don't tell me you have. Why do I get the sense that you spotted them right away?
Use what? What are you talking about?
There are traces of god remains in.
Yes, but more importantly, they're on the verge of an outburst.
I'm sorry. What?
God. It is the sworn duty of all who practice Besides, it was my late master's.
Now you're bringing my.
Merely to cure this.
Oh, really? I thought I was persona non grata at Boo Boo Pharmacy. Okay, deal. We're not gonna solve anything by. I'm happy to do it your way, but only for my great.
You must be pleased you brought the traveler along.
Well, time is of the essence. Blockages within the cardiovascular system? I see. I suppose this must have caused the
Dr. Baiju?
Don't you worry. Baiju's a real.
Ayu, do you know when your father first...
I'm not sure. He's been like this for as long.
So it's been a long time indeed. No. I have a treatment plan and come and see me again tomorrow morning.
Thank you, Dr. Baiju.
If you still have any misgivings, Director Who...
However, it would be best if you step outside.
Yes, of course, absolutely. I'll just
see you tomorrow, Baiju.
Bye for now.
Are you ready, Baiju?
Ready as I'll ever be.
All's well that ends well. You know, Paimon's kind of curious after. Yeah, you must be curious.
While I'm idling time on admiring the scenery, the spectacled snake-bedecked docks. Hello, you busy bees. And what? Actually, don't tell me. Let me guess.
Guilty as charged. Oh, and also,
Huh? I thought I told you once before. Well, it is a dusty old tale by this point. These days, we don't deal with the wrath of.
Okay, Paimon get
almost certainly from his.
Wow, fancy that.
According to my grandpa, that pharmacist must have cast some sort of spell. My grandpa had a huge argument with him. So my grandpa inherited the funeral
director to doc.
If he had just become a regular doctor. But according to my grandpa, and on top of that, the kind of medicine
In what way?
Don't know. My grandpa didn't know the specifics, but even that says to me one thing I do know about Baiju is that he's anyway, so I will be sticking around here.
After all that, it seems like we have. It's a new day! Let's go back to Boo Boo Pharmacy and check out how Jia Liang is doing.
Dad! Dad, you remember me!
Yes, I remember now. Oh, Ayu, I'm so sorry.
Don't worry, Dad. I got the Adventurers Guild to help us look for her. And Dr. Baiju's gonna help too.
Great. That's wonderful. I can't thank you enough, Dr. Baiju. My pleasure, really. It's the least I can do to honor my late master's Not at all, Dr. Baiju. You're still in the early stages of recovery.
I suggest you stay up.
Director Who, do you have any further reservations?
It seems like the evil but how did you accomplish?
Though I regret to say that Bubu Pharmacy cannot offer to reimburse Wong.
Oh, come on, Baiju. I'm not that unreasonable.
I've been stuck indoors for
Yes, of course. Everyone, please excuse Changsheng and my...
Suffering now, are we? Did you seriously expect a cover? But in any case, why must you keep this a secret from—
Who's there? Why did you follow us here? Oh, it's nothing. I just needed to get some air.
What did I just say about Traveler, Paimon? The truth is, instead, he transferred some of his own life force to his patient to temporarily Baiju.
My predecessors in medicine forged a contract with Chang. I believe the irregularities with Jialiang's heart meridian were likely caused. The poison has not been purged from Jialiang's system.
Changsheng? You can do that? Hey, I'll have you know that I commanded the respect of— I was treating patients with Baiju's master's mess— Oh.
Please, that's enough.
Wait a sec. Huto was saying that the branch of medicine—
Hardly.
Still, Traveler, Paimon,
Лечить надо.
would you— Baiju. Don't you—
Thank you, Traveler.
Paimon doesn't think we've seen this side of you.
The poison in Jialiang's system must have accumulated. Yes. I asked Ayu this morning. Let's head there together once I've asked, as well as investigating.
Whoa! There's a house all the way out here?
Nor have I.
Oh, that reminds Paimon. We meant to—
She was indeed. She is several years older than I.
Supposedly. Wait, Changsheng?
Jiang Li did occasion the last time she visited us.
Quarrel? I don't know.
Nor did Master ever.
Oh, so—
No.
Paimon never knew you were so—
So a few.
What the—
Let's split up.
Traveler, Paimon, come quick! What is this?
Changsheng and I found a hidden compartment.
You sense it too? Is it?
No. Your eyes do not. Some toxins act a lot like living organisms. If it's a concoction of this kind we're dealing.
Offshoots?
Correct. Whoever is administering the poison can manipulate.
The gall of the... What?
Only one thing could have been.
This is getting crazier and... Hey, why... Since this poison was careful... You mean... Jialiang? Think a little harder, Pai. Huh? So you're saying... It was Jiang Li? Wait, but... That doesn't make it...
I agree.
Look at the facts, though.
It's too early to draw any. Yes. So if we can find. Do you know anything about God remains in.
Well.
Changsheng's memories and these days, she has to enter a
Whoa. What? Hey, plenty of people would jump with my assistance and stronger and healthier? Baiju, maybe we...
Unfortunately.
Temperament? This is exactly...
All right, everybody, calm down. Back to the matter...
With how What? Oh, if you're talking about who Paimon thinks you're talking about, you better do the honors.
Всем. Опа.
You called?
Gets Paimon every time. Are all adept...
Well, this is unexpected. Baiju of Bubu Pharmacy. The lantern right when we met briefly. I was unaware of your true identity.
Huh? You two are...
Our paths have crossed once before. I sense the presence of evil spirits. Is this why you called me? So someone has too often. Fervent desires drive mortals to... I now know what you seek. A vile monster known as the land was finally cleansed of poison. The seal is still mostly intact. However, its aura... I do not like to intervene against... But when demonic forces are involved, things can spiral out of control. No, I do not wish to sway decisions that are... Immortality may not be the blessing.
I shall treasure your word.
Farewell.
What a strange adeptus. That's Xiao for ya! And thanks to him, we finally got some...
If the god remains are leaking from underground, Jiangli must be paying a visit to a subterranean...
Master! Master, there's a problem.
Gui? Did you run all the way from Bubu Pharmacy?
What happened? Don't panic.
It's Jialiang. He was fine.
Already? Based on past...
It seems... Everyone, back to Bubu Farm.
Son.
Dad!
Don't be scared. Dr. Baishu.
How is he doing?
Dr. Baiju, you're back! My dad was
When Gui left, he was still conscious.
Gui, please take Jialiang to the back.
Yes, of course.
Don't worry, Ayu. I will cure your father.
Baishu's not gonna use Changsheng's secret art again.
С этими заданиями легенд закрепать с этими часами.
How are you feeling, Dad?
Крутишь.
Master said he needed to take a quick rest.
Я уже там, наверное, накрутил уже
Left the
столько.
treatment room. He hasn't emerged yet, so he must still be
Oh, really?
No, the adventure...
I'll come with...
Don't forget what Master said.
Though, on the bright side...
Traveler, Baiju hasn't shown his... Huh? Hey, wait up! You're finally awake? That was far too risky.
There was no time. I had no other choice. In any case, it was not completely... Jiang Li's design is quite brilliant. She makes...
So, how much longer do you... They've been outside waiting for you the whole time. Surely he has... Who's talking behind our backs again? Ah! Baiju!
Of course.
Jialiang seemed fine yesterday.
I made an error in my initial diagnosis, and as a result, his life force depleted at a greater...
What? You mean, even if you got...
Yes. But more pertinently, the poison in Jialiang's system is their precise... Jialiang has a rare congenital heart condition, though it was created from...
Had he not taken it all these years...
Still. Moreover...
That explains why I use...
God remains are extremely dangerous to be around. Because humans have known... I fear that the situation is just...
I never suspected that even to sacrifice one's own life to save others. To go beyond...
Well, I think that
Yeah.
it's too early to say with any
Ну,
certainty what
так,
fate has in mind.
относительно.
In any case, I have stabilized
Простенький квест. Пока что лечение, типа.
Given that she's already been missing for several days.
It's me, Traveler, Dr. Baiju.
It's Jialiang!
Dr. Baiju, you've already done so much for my family. I can, after all, if it wasn't for me...
Ну, если судить как персонаж, средненький.
Be careful. If you...
Ну, к легендарным тоже бы не отнес. Фиолетовый, да? Ну, 4-звездочный персонаж. Но не к леге. Квест как бы даже не взаимосвязан с основным сюжетной линией, я так понимаю. Просто побочный квест. Там типа, если по сюжету судить, просто как бы мимоходом прошелся.
Hop to it now. And remember to be careful with...
Ну, я его не пробовал, я даже тогда его вроде бы и не выбивал, когда он вышел. Я вроде его застал и не крутил даже. Хотя, может быть, и крутил. Не помню. Но то, что я им не играл, это точно.
It's just like the day I went missing. The Motherlode's influence is growing stronger. Jialiang, can you sense which direction the sword...
I think it's... this way. Yes, I'm sure of it.
Надо еще, блин, эти попроходить. Квесты, блин. Жесть. Хотя бы манштатских позакрывать, наверное, да? Концовки ведь. Это получается Барбара, Наэль, Диона. Кто еще? Хайдзо тоже же с этого. С Манштата. Кэю надо закрыть. Короче, ладно. Посмотрим.
I feel a dull ache in my heart. This must be the way. This place feels familiar. I think I've been.
Короче, вот сюда пошли.
There is an inauspicious presence.
I think I remember this place.
Jiaoliang, are you okay? Maybe you should rest.
No, I have to keep.
Так, рекомендуемый, да? Да уж, скучно это скучно.
This place, the digging marks here appear A thieves' tunnel?
Judging by the tools they left. But why did they abandon this place without even stop?
I remember now. She took me here once and told, but she said that the method would.
Easy, Jiaoliang. Come on.
Ну-ка. Катализатор. Ну.
Mind the side effects.
А, ты про это.
Remember, health comes first.
Дендрощит, кстати.
A bitter pill to swallow. Taking a turn for the better.
Ладно. Закрывали. Слабенький персонаж, слабенький. Не тянет налево, не тянет.
Sensor here. Those treasure hoarders sure made them.
I believe this sensor was used to burn a monster.
Ну, то, что правильные ответы, это да, я не спорю. Но проходить надо.
No doubt an encounter with the very after them. Jiang Li was.
That's right. This is where. I'm fine. Let's keep going.
Двигайтесь дальше. Сюда. Открыть. Ну, я, наверное, потихонечку начну уже скоро речь делать. Пора распаковывать.
From the looks of it, the energy released by this mechanism can not only clear barriers, but also be conducted by corresponding mechanisms. Perhaps it's something we can make.
Ну, либо делать фиолетовым, чтобы случайно так выпадал. Вот. Что будет, если активировать? Ничего интересного. Откроется. Что не было. Ух ты. Тут сундук.
Opening box of Adeptitrix surprise.
Let me read you a verse. Huh? No, my sword! Merciless. And never star goes out!
Ну, то, что есть еще хуже, это другое. Ну, просто я бы не считал бы его белый. То же самое Итаном, наверное, немножко лучше. Хотя, фиг знает. Сравнивать Гео и Дендра такое. Падает. А там что? Не дотянусь. Ну, тут наверное. Ну. Дендра щит против Дендра. Она Дендра просто непопулярный этот. Не назад толкнуть. Назад. Если с этим сражаться, с петухом или как он, птичка-то это зеленая, дендра персонаж, ну, дендра босс, перышки-то дают. Дендра первая. Ну, такое. Короче, относительно. Он же как саппорт, я имею в виду не про урон, а про то, что щит. То есть и нужно против той птички выходить, и тебя не продамажит. Потому что птичка наносит дендроурон. Там, наверное, сейчас таланты. Вот этот щит. Здесь 50%, да, дает? Или нифига? Да, 250. Управляя людьми, которые, если дух выполнит 3 атаки или рядом не будет противника, он в основном он возвращается в страну ХП, все поблизости. Через ХП, короче, является.
The god remains must have lured them here. Watch my back. Health comes first. Mind the side effects.
Life goes on. Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate. Fearless. Into the void.
Нифига себе, 51. 3 разные 51.
Dr. Baiju, how serious is it? I can still feel a pulse, but her condition is quite... The god remains here are encroaching on her cognition. If we don't eliminate it soon, then...
What are we waiting for? It's not as simple as that. The poison within Jialiang's body is... If the source is purged...
Не, ну если его правильно, конечно, раскачать, ХП ему дофигища поднять, то неплохо будет сильно. Только 3 атаки... Сомнительно. 3 атаки. Это много. Это надо на каждой атаке, или хотя бы на 2-й атаке. На 3-й это уже чересчур. Пока мисс он замахнется, пока мисс он разгонится.
Of course. Thank you, everyone. And I'm sorry that...
Jialiang!
I am sure that over the years, Jiangli will have tried all the conventional methods.
Mortals are fated to grow old and... What a crazy situation! Jiangli risked it all to save Jialiang's life. And now...
I've seen many final farewells and...
In the human realm, all things must come to an end. At least, that's what generation...
The path they chose was indeed a heroic one. But when I think of those who would... I cannot help but think that theirs are the lives least deserving of death. When all this began, we agreed that once Ayu was old enough to help you gather herbs, it would be time for me to...
Ну да.
If you could only...
Тем более щит на кьюшку. Это такое.
I've said my goodbyes. My time has come. As you wish.
Типа взрывом стихий. Если вот если совместить щит и хил на ешку, тогда еще ладно, как Барбара или ТЦ. А взрыв стихий просто распыление. Тогда еще он на легу тянет. Оптимальный вариант, как говорится. Но никак делить щит и хил. Он фиолетовый, грубо говоря, персонаж.
Jialiang! 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 Dad, are you awake?
Didn't I... Huh? What are...
How does it feel to come back to life?
Do you feel strange or different in any way? Dr. Baiju? I'm a son. That's right. Before we set off, of course, this is but a crude imitation, whether it will keep you alive for a few days, but however long you have left, I believe it should be more than sufficient time for you to say your final goodbyes before...
An elixir of immortality? How'd you cook that up? Ugh.
It's a work in progress that hardly lives up to its name, and it would have had no effect. In the end, I am merely a doctor. All I know is that if I'm presented with a life, and even this was
Не, ну
accounted for
в коллекцию я по-любому потом возьму.
without director who nudging
Но
me
он
for
будет,
perfection.
как вот это, ну, сказать тебе. Я-то
Director
по-любому
told me
всех
to keep the
выкручу
suggestion a
персонажей.
secret, but it seems nothing escapes Dr. Baiju's attention.
Это, конечно, долго будет происходить.
All I wanted was to help. Leave it to Boo Boo Pharmacy to snatch. One Chi-Chi was enough of a conundrum. You stay away from
Но
my
будет
dad.
спорный вариант с ним, конечно, даже, наверное, когда я буду крутить.
Traveler, Paimon. I'll catch
Вот если он просто мне выпадет, типа как в проигрыше 50 на 50, тогда да. Я согласен его выбить.
Feels like it was a whole life.
Ну, типа 100%. А так, 70%, может, буду крутить.
Wait up! I'll come too!
Baiju, thank you so.
Don't mention it, Jiangli. I was
Just your duty, huh?
Посмотрим. Так. Крутиться. Сюда, что ли?
Time flies. It's been so long since we bade each other farewell in Chenyu Vale. Changshang, you're the same as ever. You haven't changed one bit.
You, on the other hand, have changed a lot.
You're right. My younger self would have never imagined that things would one day turn out this way. Or that you'd turn out this way, Baiju.
Нифига у него 43к хп.
I've taken a look at
Раскачанный.
your elixir of immortality.
I have to say, Jiangli, it was a stroke of genius to use poison.
No, not at all. But I'm still impressed by not just that. Baiju, be honest.
Told you the truth.
Life force isn't the only thing.
Nothing gets past you, Jiangli. You are correct. When I treated Jia Liang for there is no need to worry about any long-term consequences.
But you took such a huge... The reason I
То есть
left
3 это
and went into hiding all those years ago
где-то октябрь,
was that
да?
he was getting old. And I didn't want him using up any more of his own life. But in the end...
Нет, даже ноябрь, наверное.
I risked... Are all disciples of
Где-то там.
Chenyu Vale destined to turn out this way?
We are doctors, Jiangli.
Baiju,
Ближе к
I
зиме.
can tell that over the years, you've used the contract. Can you still stop before it's too late?
I think you know the answer, Jiangli.
Mom, come and join us! The Traveler taught me a load of new recipes.
Yes, darling. Mom will be there in just a second.
Ну да.
Slow down, Baiju. I know I won't be able to convince you. Chi-Chi, Gui, and all the friends who have grown fond of you.
There's no need to worry.
Baiju, what did Jiang Li mean by not around anymore?
Так он это не Сумеру.
Mortal I've ever contracted with.
Он Люэ.
Baiju and Jiang Li's master has
Из
passed
Люэ.
away at a young age. Wait,
Разве с Нахидой.
sense? You said that the
Он же из Люэ.
Is a very long story.
Long ago, when plagues ravaged the land, one doctor made a pledge to rid the world of pain and suffering. But even the most ingenious mortal medicine could not stay
Если он с
the tide of
Нахидой, то
disease.
Нахиду будут
And after working
снова крутить.
tirelessly for many years, even his dearest loved ones fell sick and bade their final farewell. Legends told of an herb lord in Chenyu Vale who could cure any illness known to mankind. The doctor sought the herb lord, but found only a white snake, its breathing weak and its power all but spent.
Sign this contract and let our lives
sign
be
on that.
joined. Then I will impart to you the secret art of healing. But be warned, this art will harm your own health.
With means beyond human ken, the doctor could now reverse the process of death. And yet, the time still came to say goodbye. Only now, the one departing was the doctor, his life force spent. His final act in life was to pass on the contract to his final patient, his favorite disciple. The disciple chose to dedicate their life to saving the lives of others. And generation upon generation followed in these footsteps. Since I inherited this contract, I've always respected the path taken by my predecessors and followed it myself unquestioningly. That is until I tried to use the art to save my own disciple's beloved. She begged me not to use up my own life force. She said that this art is a poison chalice, an evil and unnatural practice. She did not wish to sacrifice one life for the sake of another, when both were lives she treasured. Only then did it occur to me. Did I not suffer when my master passed away, just as patients' families do at their loved one's deathbed? Are not the lives cut short by this contract just as worthy of saving as any patients? What is this contract to us? Medicine or poison? Alas, I no longer have enough time left to find the answer. I entrust to your care both Changsheng and this final question. May you find a remedy for this conundrum, which has ailed us so.
Time and again, no matter how much I try to warn them or balance their chi, I can never save them. And you? What's your answer?
If I
Ну, это
abandoned the
отдельная история.
contract and left you without a
Байджу
host, what would
это
happen?
не основная сюжетная линия.
Suppose I'd spend my final moments taking a nice nap on Mount
Если
Yellow.
бы
Then I'd be reunited with my old friends and your predecessors.
Then
типа
it's decided. If there's a life in front of me that
его бы
deserves
не
to be
было в
saved,
игре,
why
ни,
shouldn't I do everything
ни
within
на
my
что
power
бы
to
не
save it?
повлияло. Вообще ни на что.
Once again, it's the same answer. So be it. Close your eyes. Who knows how many more people will take on this contract?
None
Так же, как и
This
Ита,
contract
то же самое.
will end with me.
My contract has strict requirements on the host's natural temperament.
But when one with an altruist, though they know better than any, they are like moths that throw themselves into the flame.
So,
I suppose that would make me a moth. Changsheng's art can transfer pain and suffering. I have nothing but the utmost respect for my predecessor.
huh? But
What makes a poison poison? If disease is defined as deviation, many may view the notion of searching for. I don't want those who come after me to lose. Precisely. I will
Он
be
был
Changsheng's final host. And the
в задании
tradition of
легенд.
passing
Мы
down
в разломе были
gods
вместе
of
с
old
Всем.
struggle to achieve
Нет, он
true
по сюжету.
immortality. First, you want to
Разве по
But is it for
сюжету?
a
Он
selfish
же в
moth
задании
like me,
легенд.
who's afraid of the flame
был.
yet yearns for the light?
в разломе.
The only path forward is...
Когда Сяо вытаскивали.
Traveler, what are you still chatting about? We also have Coke.
Это не сюжет.
Okay, fine. Let's go grab some food. Paimon has a bunch of burning questions, but they can wait. I do envy Paimon sometimes. Eating her fill is enough to...
True. And yet, are such things as these not...
Ну как я так могу ошибаться? Ну ладно. Ну, лично я считаю, что это тоже Виолетта. А это... Подожди, возможно. Ладно. Не буду циклиться. Ну, короче, они оба фиолетовые. Показать всех персонажей. Тут есть, которых у меня нету. Нету, да? Так, вот. Вот Тому легой можно сделать, и если скиллы немножко подрихтовать. Вот сюжетный персонаж. Горы. Сюжетный персонаж. Которых лег можно... Ну, типа, я имею в виду то, что легу дают не тому, который заслужил, а просто, блин, привел в голову и сунули. Кто тут еще? Ну, тут такое. Ну, тут я еще согласен. Хотя можно было бы и сделать, конечно, но ладно. Такое. Кого еще можно лего сделать? Пинцу лего сделать, Нингону. Но нет, надо, блин, сделать этого. Где он? Байджута. Не вижу его. Вот он. Детали. Таланты. Щит. И хил. И все. Щит и хил. Такое себе. Ну, Синобу, она пару раз несколько слов сказала, и все. Это гитаристка? Это которая на гитаре играет, да? После этого квеста обновление можно и этого сделать. Персонажа. Легой. Типа звездочку подарите Беннету. Так, ладно. Пойду я отдыхать, наверное. Просто есть много кому может подарить Лего. Нет, надо дарить не тем, которые достойны. Ну, либо персонажа делать сильным, чтобы дарить ему Лего. Тогда я согласен. Если персонаж сильный, вот, типа, ну, не знаю. Он, как все говорят, я, правда, его еще не щупал, его можно Лего сделать. Кого еще? Вот Тарталья, хоть он... Тарталья, он хоть и слабый геймплей за него, но он персонаж в сюжете. Это тут честно. Джунгли тоже честно. Венти еще согласен. Кэцин, Моно там и так далее. Блин, дарить Легу. Да. Ладно. Пошел я отдыхать. Ну, он, к примеру, Синцу, он и раньше был сильный персонаж. Ну, я имею в виду в плане геймплея. Просто его правильно раскачать. Он саппорт, но, как бы сказать, саб-ДД, но недоделанный саб-ДД. Он больше в сторону саппорта, чем дамагера. Но можно ему немножко накидать урончик, чтобы приятно было за него играть. Сяо... Еще не... Ну, да, Сяо уже лето. Ладно, пошел я отдыхать. Пока. До завтра. Завтра будем продолжать проходить задание легенд. Что тут осталось? Раз, два, три, 4, 5. 5 сумерских. Да. Ну да. Статус хороший еще ставит. К тому же. Немножко он всесторонний. Немножко хилит. Этот еще у него как называется у него этот скилл-то? Он не дает потерять стойку или как? Сейчас. Короче, чтобы сбить игрока, ну, вот, удары. Чтобы сбить игрока с атаки, это Вот это сильнее. Любой. Ну, с этими, короче, двумя потом разберемся. Я вот этих завтра пройду, наверное. Залпом, может, и не получится, а может, получится. Там, кстати, обновление, что там? Завтра будет? Нет. Послезавтра. Продолжение. Короче, через каждые 2 дня. Растянули. Как раз завтра буду задание легенд проходить. Ладно, давай. Подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки, дизлайки, оставляйте комментарии, заглядывайте в Дискорд или в Телеграм. Ссылки в описании. Всем удачи, всем спокойной ночи, всем пока.